What a beautiful pond. But doesn't it look like a crocodile's gonna crawl out or something? But you know what? The point is, it looks pretty. Guys, my life is so perfect at the moment. I'm at the best res, I have the best friends, and nobody's literally betraying me.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk.
I basically got betrayed. Okay, I'm gonna calm down telling the story. I was supposed to have made a video like a few days ago. And guys, I hold grudges. I will hold that grudge with the hand, with an open hand. The video was basically going to be me asking guys questions that females are afraid to ask them. And I asked a few guys from this race, I'm like, let me ask them. And I asked them like a few days before the actual shooting day. Can we shoot at 6 p.m. today? They said, okay, cool. Everybody agreed. Around 7:50, that's like 10 minutes before 6. All of a sudden, energies are changing now. People are changing. One came with a lame excuse saying he didn't bath, he still has to go and bath. Nigga, you stank. Wanka, you can't join my table. The other one was already sleeping, so I was calling him, he ignored out of me. The other one I texted him like, hey, you can come upstairs. Bro ignored me. Another one said, can't we shoot a bit later on today? People who had asked on late notice showed up first and even the earliest over the people who I had asked 4 days before. I don't like them anymore because at that point you're jeopardizing my schedule. I literally missed an online class so that I can shoot this video because I was trying to work according to their schedule. And now all of a sudden when I had to come, when it's time for me to shoot, you didn't bath all of a sudden. I set up my camera, I set up everything upstairs only for them not to show up. I'm never gonna speak to them ever again because what do you mean? What do you mean? You should have at least told me the day before that you don't want. And I even said, if you don't want, just let me know. But they're like, no, I'm down. So now I'm out here setting up the camera, setting up everything only for you to not show up because you don't wash your ass. And I don't think they're going to be watching this. Even if they are watching this, I don't like you, nigga. Why are you watching this? Go wash your ass. I want to it. You can't join my table. That's something that really frustrated me because it messed everything up. I was planning, okay, let me shoot that video and then post that because I haven't even been posting. I've been thinking of different interesting video ideas only for these people to mess it up. Moral of the story, do not trust boys. That's the thing. These people, I'm not even their girl or anything like that, but they disappointed me. Hopefully I can get a whole new group of guys that are willing to shoot with me this video because these ones, they're just greedy. They don't want to see me succeed. That's what it is. I've already established that one, so you ain't got to tell me twice. They need to go wash their ass, they need to sleep and stuff like that. Because it's clear to me that they don't bath, they don't sleep, they don't do none of that. I feel like only greedy people do what these people did. Because why ignore me? Why tell me you need to shower all of a sudden when you knew I told you in advance that we're going to be shooting at 6 and you were like, okay, cool. I need to go shower. Meaning you didn't wash your bum. So your bum has been dirty the entire day. I have flu. And if you guys know, in my previous video, I did have flu at some point in my life.
Tears are coming out.
I won't even lie, guys. Swallowing pills, I hate it. Most of the time, these pills just drag me and I become so tired. Even though I still had to lock in and, study for school. And that's exactly what I was doing in this video. Pretty much trying to, lock in. The weather today is not raining today. I forgot I was making tea. I forgot it that. But honestly guys, I've been so happy lately. I've been loving everything. I love where I'm staying. I'm in a healthy environment. Everything is just making sense, you know what I'm saying? And over here I'm just doing my hair. I've had this hair in for so long at this point, and that's just because I don't have money to do any new hair because I'm just a student. And I've been attending, meeting new people. Everything has just been so great. I've been attending classes which have been so productive and so helpful towards my school marks and everything like that. I haven't received many marks yet, so I can't really conclude, but for the most part, everything just seems to be making sense. I did not think that I'd be at the point where I am today. Morning. I have no words. I literally have no words to say at this point. My flu is just worse, and I don't like that. Look at how dark campus looks at night. Ain't this scary though?
I never want to leave this radio.
Let's talk about laundry. Doing laundry in a university facility is insane because, like, there's not even space on the washing lines, as you can see. At some point, you have to push the dry clothes aside.
Like, it looks so pretty.
Why is it not just staying at one place?
It looks so gorgeous.
My camera and shoot the tree.
It looks like the leaf. And you can see it's the only one that's this color.
Learn to love yourself. That's all you need. Trust me. Once you love yourself, everything radiates, everything comes your way, everything just starts to make sense. Prioritize everything that is good for you, even if it costs so much. It takes a lot, for as long as you know that whatever that you're doing is going to make sense in the end.
Hi guys, today's date and the time at the moment. Let us go look and check out what my marks are saying, you know. I'm a little scared, I'm a little shy. The lecturer is there, but yeah, we're gonna go get my mark and I'm gonna capture my reaction. I'm probably gonna tell you guys how much I got. It seems like he's left because there's nobody at the door. Ain't nobody at that door. People always look at me when I'm doing my things, but I don't look at them. I just continue looking at you guys. And I'm like,
I got a water bottle. Well, it's my father brought me some. My father brought me a water bottle because, you know, if you know, I have terrible period pains. Period pains are not for me. And people always ask, aren't you not used to it? I'm not used to you.
here's what it looks like. Mr. Price home. It's so nice and fluffy. And then on this side, you're just gonna, I guess, open up. Voila! And then that's the rubber. You pretty much take it out and then put the water inside and all of that. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys before I move the price tag.
First question. Girl skin Kenya, by the way, you gorgeous. Thank you, babe. I'm actually still working on it. I'm not gonna share it yet. I'll probably share it in a separate video because I want to do that. So stay tuned for that one. Stay tuned for that one, babe. How do you manage your time while being a student and also content creator? As you can see, I was late on one of my videos, like this one. I literally posted a whole month later. I'm still trying to adjust. I'm still trying to see what's gonna work for me and everything like that, you know. So bear with me. Are you a picky hun? Extremely. Extremely. It's not even funny. Are you single? Yes, I'm very much single. I actually don't even have a talking stage at the moment. But anytime I do, guys, I'm gonna let y'all know. But I'm not talking to anybody. I am crushing on someone, like I like someone, you know. But no, we're not talking. That person and I aren't talking. Your favorite music and musician? I love Afro beats. I love Afro beats. I like R&B. Like, okay, I feel like I'm diverse. I like everything, you know, but picky. I don't listen to jazz though. And in Amapiano, there are a few songs or a few artists I'd listen to, you know. But my top favorites is Afro beats and R&B. And the type of R&B I'm talking about is the how many exes do you have? I love this question because I don't have any I've never dated, I've never been in a relationship before. Like I've had like talking stages in terms of like I talk to people, but we've never gotten to a point where they asked me to be their girlfriend. It just ended at a talking stage and then done nothing. Unfortunately for me, I get bored quick. So we'll talk, and then I get bored and I don't want you anymore. And then we don't date. So I've never actually had an ex before. I've never dated anybody. But honestly though guys, I can't wait for my first relationship. Even though I'm scared, people always tell me like it's not that sweet, it's not that all of that, but I'm honestly excited. I can't wait to be like, no, let me call my partner. Baby, what do you think about this? Baby, please, can't wait for the whole experience. I need it. Sensitive question. Have you lost your V card? No, I haven't lost it. I still have it. Someone asked, what do you look for in a guy? I look for a different direction. You know, so I'm looking for a different direction because I'm gone. How old are you? Just know I'm still a teenager, but I'm not. I don't really want to share my age here. I'm not young, I'm not old. Just know at least I'm not 78, you know. Just know that. Keep that in mind. I'm not 78 years old. Has Val University always been your first option? If not, then which ones were? Val was not my first option. In fact, I didn't even know about this institution. When I heard I was going here, I had to go look it up. I'm like, what the hell is that? What is it? I had to search it up and do my research on it, and I didn't like it. From the moment I heard I was coming here, I hated it. I hated it. I'm not even trying to sound rude, but people here are so different from where I come. Never mind UJ and Feds, because there you find the majority of people who come from the same area. But here, people are so diverse, so different, far from the people from Joburg. I stay in Joburg, just so you know. I stay in Joburg, and you know how people are in there compared to how people. I don't want to go into detail because I don't want to sound rude, but I don't really fall with this place. I wanted to go to the other institutions, of course, because those ones were better and all of that. But yeah. Do you have a passport? I love traveling. No, I don't have a passport yet. Someone asked, body cam, Honda, are you straight? I'm not straight. I'm not. Okay, don't take, like, I'm not laughing because I'm not serious. No, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm being serious. I'm not straight, unfortunately. But I don't want to share too much of my personal life out there. But just know I'm not straight. I'm not straight. You know? WLW. Someone asked, do you have a boyfriend? If not, why is that? I don't have a boyfriend because first and foremost, I don't like guys. Don't you think would be a great couple? I don't know who that is. I don't know. If you're a girl, I could consider. Yeah. Why are you the way you are? You won't even reply to my mails. Okay. I used to reply to my emails and then I just stopped because I had one weird situation. Most of the time, every time I got emails was because people wanted to like work with me in terms of like art, in terms of like sponsorships, things like that. But I stopped replying to just general people who just want to have a conversation because I had a very weird situation. Story time is gonna come, but I just did not like that, so I just stopped replying to mails in general. So I don't even know who this is, but I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I'll try my best to reply. Because I know not everybody should suffer because of one person's actions, you understand? So I'm gonna work on that. We can talk. Just say hey there. Say hey, Zane. What pushes you to keep going when life gets hard? The fact that I'm still alive. Because I feel like when you die, it means don't keep going. Like you're done, you can't keep going. But for the fact that I have the privilege to wake up, it's a sign from God that no, I still want you to do what you gotta do. I still want you to do what I brought you here for. So the fact that I'm still alive is the motivation what I need. Genuinely speaking, you know what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't be alive today if God didn't want you to be alive today. If He wanted to take your life and He was like, you know what? You're not going to pursue what I want you to do, so I'm going to take you. So He didn't. So He still kept you on here because there's still something. God wouldn't leave you on here for nothing, Jay, and put you on earth for nothing. No. There's something great coming. There's still beautiful things coming your way. Can I kindly speak to you about getting to know in a very sexy but okay, I won't even finish your statement. The problem is that was it for today's Q&A. I loved this. If only I could make a dedicated video to the Q&A. The only reason why I added the Q&A in this video is because there were just a few questions and I'm like, you know, let me just make it and add it in the vlog. By the way guys, I will only be making longer videos when I reach 1,000 subscribers, which we are almost there. We're literally almost there. We're almost close to 1K subscribers. And I think I might do a giveaway. I think I might, where I'm able to send someone something. I think I might do 3 winners. I don't know, I'm gonna think about it. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please comment down a green heart if you made it this far. You know, I need to see who are my people. Those are the people I'm gonna be giving a giveaway to, because it's like, baby, you watch everything. But anyways, guys, see you guys in my next video.